श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। वंदेहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं साजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पदान् सहगणा ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितंश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासां ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवतीरुत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। So last time we did up to 70. So we'll continue from 70 Rudra Gita. And the meaning also is excellent. So first we'll finish chanting and then we'll go to the meaning.
Okay.
Tam evatmanam atmastam tam evatmanam atmastam sarvabhuteshu avasthitam पूजयाध्वं गृणतश्च पूजयाध्वं गृणन्तश्च पूजयाध्वं गृणन्तश्च ध्यायन्तश्च असकृद् चासकृद्धरिम् ध्यायन्तश्चासकृद्धरिम् तम् एवात्मानम् आत्मस्थम् सर्वभूतेषु अवस्थितम् पूजयाध्वं गृणन्तश्च ध्यायन्तश्चासकृद्धरिम्
ध्यायन्तश्चासकृद्धरिम्.
You want to repeat?
Huh?
You want to say once?
I'll try. Tam evatmanam atmastam
Tam evatmanam atmastam
sarvabhuteshvu avasthitam
sarvabhuteshu avasthitam
पूजाय
Hmm.
पूज्यध्वं गृणन्तश्च
Pujayadvam grunantascha
ध्यायन् ध्याय ध्यायन्तश्च सकृद्धरिम्.
dhyayantascha sakruddharim.
ध्यायन्ताश्च सकृद्धरिम्.
Very,
ध्यायन्तश्च सकृद्धरिम्.
very good.
Is that correct?
Very good. Very good. Yeah, you got it.
Arun Mataji, you want to say?
Repeat.
ओके माता। तम एव आत्मानम् आत्मस्थं
Tam
तम्
evatmanam
एवात्मानम्
atmastam
आत्मास्थं
सर्वभूतेषु अवस्थितं
सर्वभूतेषु
sarvabhuteshu avasthitam
अवस्थितम्.
पूजयध्वं गृणन्तश्च
पूजयध्वं
पूजयाध्वं
गृणन्तश्च
गृणन्तश्च
ध्यायन्तश्च असकद्धरिम्।
ध्यायन्तश्च
ध्यायन्तश्चासक्तधरिम्.
सकृद्धरिम्.
Very good.
Attama,
Ma.
mummy or daddy want to say? Only 5 of us are there, so.
Yeah, that's why we have luxury.
చెప్పిదా
చెప్పండి, ట్రై చేయండి.
ట్రై చేస్తాను. తం
ఏవాత్మనం నాన్నగారు ట్రై చేయండి.
తం యవాత్మానం ఆత్మస్థం
తమ్ ఏవాత్మానం ఆత్మాస్థం
అవస్థితం పూజ్యాధ్వం పునంతశ్చ ధ్యాయంతశ్చ పోషక చకోష
ఆసక్తృత్. లాస్ట్ లైన్ రాలేదు. ధ్యాయయంతశ్చ
ధ్యాయంతశ్చ ధ్వరిం.
అత్తమ్మ మీరు ట్రై చేస్తారా?
చేస్తాను, వస్తుంది కదా. తెలుగులో కాదు కదా.
ఓ
మానమాత్మంతవం సర్వభూతేష అవస్థితం పూజ్యదోపమం గ్రాణం
పూజయాధ్వం పూజయాధ్వం
పూజ్యయాత్వం
పూజయాధ్వం
పూజ్యయాత్వం గ్రాణం
గృణంతశ్చ
గృణంతశ్చ ధ్యాయానంతో సకోష్టర
ధ్యాయయంతస్ ధ్యాయయంతస్
ధ్యాయయంతశ్చ
చాసకృద్
సాసకృత్
ధరిం
ధరిమ
ధరిం ధరిం చాసకృద్ ధరిం
సాసకృత్యంచ ధరిమ.
గృణంతశ్చ అంటే గ్రహించడం. ధ్యాయం ధ్యాయయంతస్ మీన్స్ ధ్యానించడం. అంటే ఈ పద్యము రుద్రగీతం నేను చెప్పింది శివుడు చెప్తున్నాడు. చాలా శ్రద్ధగా వినండి, చెయ్యండి, పఠించండి అని చెప్తున్నాడు. సర్వభూతేషు అదే అదే యోగాదేశం ఉపాసాధ్య యోగాదేశం ఉపాసాధ్య ధారయంతో మునివ్రతాః धारयन्तो मुनिव्रताः
धारयन्तो
धारयन्तो
मुनिव्रतः
मुनिव्रताः
समाहिता
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 धियः
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 सर्वा
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 समाहिता धियः सर्वा
समाहिता
समाहिता
धियः सर्वा
धियः सर्वा
एतद्
एतत्
एतद्
अभ्यसाद्धृतः
अभ्यसाता धृतः
एतद् अभ्यसाताद्धृतः
एतत्
एतद्
अभ्यसाता धृताः
योगादेशम् उपासाद्य
योगादेशम् उपासाद्य
धारयन्तो मुनिवृताः
धारयन्तो मुनिव्रतः
समाहिता धियाः सर्वा
समाहिता
समाहिता
धियः
धियः
सर्वा
सर्वा
एतद् अभ्यसाताद्धृतः
एतत्
एतद्
अभ्यासाता धृतः
अभ्यसातः
అంటే ఈ చాంటింగ్ అభ్యాసం చెయ్యాలి అని చెప్తున్నాడు ఇక్కడ బేసిక్లీ. సో నా చిన్నప్పుడు మీరు పలికించి దగ్గరుండి ఇలా పలకాలి అని చెప్పి ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్తాను.
అప్పుడే నేను కూడా మీతో పాటు ఇంగ్లీష్ నేర్చుకుని ఉంటే బాగుండేది.
ఇప్పుడు నేర్చుకుంటున్నా. అప్పుడు ఆ ఇంగ్లీష్ ఉన్నా ఒకటే లేకపోయినా ఒకటే. ఇది ఇంపార్టెంట్. ఈ సంస్కృతం ఇంపార్టెంట్. దానికి వాల్యూ లేదు, దీనికి వాల్యూ ఉంది.
వాల్యూ లేదనడానికి వీలేదు. బేసిక్ కదా అది. జస్ట్
ఉండడం వల్ల
నేర్చుకుంటే
ప్రభుపాద రాసిన ఇంగ్లీష్ మనకి పనికొచ్చింది. బట్ అది నేర్చుకున్నా నేర్చుకోకపోయినా ఇది మాత్రం నేర్చుకోవాలి అంట.
అదే
నో రిగ్రెట్స్.
అదే
ఇదం ఇదం ఆహా
ఇదం
ఇదం
ఆహా
పురాస్మాకం
పురస్మాకం
ఇదం ఆహా పురాస్మాకం
ఇదం
ఇదం
ఆహా
ఆహా
పురస్మాకం
ఇదం ఆహా పురాస్మాకం
ఇదం
ఇదం
ఆహా
ఆహా
పురస్మాకం
భగవాన్
భగవాన్
శ్వశ్రుక్
విశ్వశ్రుక్
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 విశ్వశ్రుక్ పతి భగవాన్ విశ్వశ్రుక్ పతి భృగ్వా ఆదీనాం ఆత్మజానాం భృగ్వాదీనాం ఆత్మజానాం
భృగ్వాదీనాం
తిసృక్షుః సంసికృష్యతాం
సంసిసక్షతాం
సంసిస్కృషతాం 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 సిస్కృషుః సంసిస్కృషతాం టంగ్ ట్విస్టర్. సిస్కృషుః samsriskrushatam.
Tiskrishuhu samsashritam.
Yeah, just two, 3 times we'll get it. Siskrushuhu samsiskrishatam.
Tiskrishuhu samsiskrishatam.
Got it. Siskrushuhu samsiskrishatam.
Tiskrishuhu
Siskrushuhu samsiskrishatam. No. Second word you didn't get. Samsiskrishatam.
Samsiskrishatam.
Okay, one of you tell. Only Parul Mataji you tell.
Sisrikshuhu samsisrikshatam.
Not bad. Amma. ఇంకోసారి చెప్పు. ఓకే, నేను చెప్తాను ఒకసారి రిపీట్ చేయి. సిస్కృషుః సంసిస్కృషతాం. గుడ్. నాన్నగారు చెప్పండి.
సంస్కృతం
నో, రెండు కలిపి చెప్పండి.
సంస్కృతం
ఆ లైన్ అంతే చదవండి.
అదే చదవండి. శిష్కృషు సంస్కృతం.
Now he got it. Very good. Okay. Idam aha purushas idam aha purasmakam Bhagavan Vishwasrukpatihi
భగవాన్ విశ్వస్పతి
Bhrugavadinam Atmajanam Tisrukshuhu Samsrikshutat Satam. Okay. Krishatam Samsiskrishatam Samsiskrishatam Siskrushuhu Samsiskrishatam. So ikkada Lord Shiva is saying, originally whatever I am speaking this Rudra Gita, Supreme Lord spoke to Brahma. Brahma spoke to me and I have instructed to Bhrigu, and the same thing it is handed over to you also and to all. This is a parampara, disciplic succession. This is how it is going. So this is not something new. I'm not telling something new. This is originally spoken by Krishna only. The same thing I'm repeating. So Shiva is saying that. Te vayam noditaha sarve.
సర్వే
Te vayam noditaha sarve.
దేవయం నోదితా సర్వే
Praja sarge prajeshwaraha.
ప్రజా స్వర్గే ప్రజేశ్వరః
Praja sarge prajeshwaraha.
ప్రజా స్వర్గే ప్రజేశ్వరః
Anena
అనేన
Vashta Tamasaha
తమసః
अनेन द्वष्टतमसः
अनेन
तमसः
तमसः
अनेन द्वष्टातमसः
अनेन तमसः
तिसृक्षमो
तिसृक्षमो
विविधाः
विविधाः
प्रजाः
प्रजाः
तिसृक्ष्मो विविधाः प्रजाः
तिसृक्षमो
एवयं नोदिताः सर्वे
देवयं नोदिताः सर्वे
प्रजा सर्गे प्रजेश्वरः
प्रजास्वर्गे प्रजास्वरः
अनेन द्वष्टतमसः
अनेन ध्वस्ततमसः
तिसृक्ष्मो विविधाः प्रजाः
तिसृक्षो विविधाः प्रजाः
Go to the next. अतेधं
अतेधं
नित्यदा
यदा
नित्यदा
युक्तो
नियुक्तो
अतेदं नित्यदा युक्तो
अदेदं युक्तं
जपन्
जपन्
अवहिताः
अवहिताः
पुमान्
पुमान्
जपन् अवहितः पुमान्
जपन् अवहिताः पुमान्
अचिराच्
अचिरात्
श्रेय
श्रेय
आप्नोति
आप्नोति
अचिरात् श्रेय आप्नोति
अचिराश्रय
अचिराश्रयाप्नोति
आप्नोति
वासुदेवापरायणः
वासुदेवापरायणः
अतेदं नित्यदा युक्तो
अतेदं
अचेदं
नित्यदा
नित्यता
युक्तो
युक्तो
जपन् अवहिता पुमान्
जपन्
अवहितो
अवहिता
पुमान्
पुमान्
अचिरात् श्रेया आप्नोति
अचिराश्रेय आप्नोति
अचिराश्रय आप्नोति
वासुदेवापरायणः
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 very simple to understand. Nityam japam, nityada japam. If you do of who Vasudeva Parayana, you will achieve success. Basically, it's the same thing. But we'll go into each meaning separately. Shreyasam,
श्रेयसाम्
iha,
इह
इह
sarvesham,
सर्वेषाम्
Shreyasamiha sarvesham,
श्रेयसामिह सर्वेषाम्
Gnanam nishresam param.
ज्ञानं
ज्ञानं
निःश्रेयसं परम्
परम्
Sukam tarati dushparam.
सुखं
सुखं
तरति
तरति
दुष्पारम्
परम्
Gnananaur vyasana
ज्ञाननोर
ज्ञाननो
vyasanarnavam.
व्यसनार्णवम्
व्यसनार्णवम्
Shreyasamiha sarvesham.
श्रेयसामिह सर्वेषाम्
सर्वेषाम्
Gnanam nishreyasam param.
ज्ञानं
ज्ञानं
निःश्रेयसं परम्
Sukam tarati dushparam.
सुखं
सुखं
तरति दुष्पारम्
परम्
Gnananaur vyasanarnavam.
Jnananauryavasvanavau.
We are good, or we'll go to next?
Yeah, we go to the next.
Ya imam shraddaya yukto
Ya imam shraddhaya yukto
Madgitam Bhagavat Stavam
madgitam bhagavastavam
Adiyano Duraradhyam
adhyano duraradhyam
Harim Aradyayati Ashau.
harim aradhyati asho
Ya imam shraddhaya yukto
ya imam shraddhaya yukto
Madgitam Bhagavat Stavam
madgitam bhagavastavam
Adiyano Duraradhyam
adhyano duraradhyam
Harim Aradayati Ashau.
harim aradhayati asho.
ఇది కూడా ఈజీ టు గెస్ ద మీనింగ్. శ్రద్ధ మద్గీతం అంటే ఈ రుద్ర గీతం, నేను చెప్పిన గీతం. భగవత్ స్తవం భగవంతుని స్తుతిస్తుంది. శ్రద్ధగా చెయ్యాలి. ఆరాధ్యం ఆరాధ్యం దురారాధ్యం ఆరాధ్యం ఫర్ హరి. హరిం ఆరాధయతి అసౌ, చాలా సులువుగా హరి దొరుకుతాడు. ఇగో నెక్స్ట్. విందతే పురుషో
విందతే పురుషో
అముస్మాద్
అముస్మాత్
విందతే పురుషో అముస్మాద్
విందతే పురుషో అముస్మాత్
యద్యద్ ఇచ్చతి
యద్యద్ ఇచ్చతి
అసత్వరం
అసత్వరం
మద్గీతా గీతాత్
మద్గీతా గీతా
పురీతాచ్ మద్గీతా గీతాత్ పురీతాచ్
మద్గీతా గీతా స్ఫురితాచ్
శ్రేయసాం
శ్రేయసాం
ఏకవల్లభాత్
ఏకవల్లభాత్
శ్రేయసామేకవల్లభాత్
శ్రేయసాం ఏకవల్లభాత్
విందతే పురుషో అముస్మాద్
విందతే పురుషో అముస్మాత్
యద్యద్ ఇచ్చతి అస్తవరం అసత్వరం
యద్యద్ ఇచ్చతి అసత్వరం
మద్గీతా గీతాత్ స్ఫురితాచ్
మద్గీతా గీతా స్ఫురితాచ్
శ్రేయసాం ఏకవల్లభాత్.
శ్రేయసాం ఏకవల్లభాత్. I think the third line is not correct. Mad Gita Gita Suprit Tat. See that how to tell that? Suprit Tach. Supritach, I think.
We are breaking it, right? Generally,
Yeah.
this third and fourth are spoken together.
Acha,
We are
acha.
breaking it here, so the C and the C is a dirgha.
Okay.
If you combine and say, then it will come correct. Mad
Okay.
Gita Gita Spurita Cheyasame Kavallabhat. Like that.
Mad Gita Gita Spurita Cha Shreyasam Ekavallabhat.
The cha is dirgha.
Okay, okay. Okay. Okay.
दोनों में एंड में सी आएगा प्रभु जी.
हाँ वही.
ओके.
Idam yah kalya
Idam ya kalya
utthaya.
utthaya
Idam yaha kalya utthaya
idam ya kalya utthaya
prana प्राञ्जलिः
प्राञ्जलिः
श्रद्धयान्वितः
श्रद्धयान्वितः
इदं यः कल्या उत्थाय
इदं यः कल्या उत्थाय
प्राञ्जलिः श्रद्धयान्वितः
प्राञ्जलिः श्रद्धयान्वितः
शृण्यात्
शृण्यात्
श्रावयेन्
श्रावयेत्
मर्त्यो
मर्त्यो
शृण्यात् श्रावयेन् मर्त्यो
शृण्वयात् मर्त्यो
मुच्य मुच्यते
मुच्यते
कर्मबन्धने
कर्मबन्धने
इदं यः कल्य उत्थाय
इदं यः कल्या उत्थाय
प्राञ्जलिः श्रद्धयान्वितः
प्राञ्जलिः श्रद्धयान्वितः
शृण्यात् श्रावयेन्मर्त्यो
शृण्वयात् श्रावयेन् मर्त्यो
मुच्यते कर्मबन्धने
मुच्यते कर्मबन्धने
also easy meaning with great faith and devotion. If you continue reciting this, you muchyate karma bandh, you're free from all bondage of karma. Geetam mayedam
गीतं मयेदं
naradeva
नरदेवा
nandanaha.
नन्दनाः
Geetam mayedam naradeva nandanaha
गीतं मयेदं नरदेवनन्दनः
parasya
परस्य
पुंसः
पुंसः
परमात्मनः
परमात्मनः
तवं
तवं
परस्य पुंसः परमात्मनः स्तवं
परस्य पुंसः परमात्मनः स्तवम्
one more time परस्य पुंसः परमात्मनः स्तव
परस्य पुंसः परमात्मनः स्तवम्
जपन्त
जपन्त
एकाग्र
एकाग्र धिया
तपो
तपो
महत्
महत्
जपन्त एकाग्र धियास्तपो महत्
जपन्त एकाग्र धियस्तपो महत्
जपन्त एकाग्र धियास्तपो महत्
जपन्त एकाग्र धियस्तपो महत्
शरध्वं
शरध्वम्
अन्ते
अन्ते
तथा
तथा
आप्स्यतेष्टेप्सितम्
आप्स्यते स्थितम्
आप्स्यथेप्सितम्
आप्स्यते स्थितम् आप्स्यते स्थितम्
तेप्सितम् तेप्सितम्
Ipsitham.
इप्सितम्
Ipsitham.
गीतं मयेदं नरदेव नन्दनाः
गीतं मयेदं नरदेव नन्दनः
Parasya pumsaha paramatmanaha stavam.
परस्य पुंसः परमात्मनः स्तवम्
परमात्मोस् नमः स्तवम्
जपन्त एकाग्रधियास्तपो महत्
जपन्त
अन्तयो
एकाग्राधियस्तपो महत्
एकाग्रादिभ्यस्तपो महत्
चार्ध्वम् अन्ते तत आपसे आप्स्यत् sorry आप्स्यथेप्सितम्
चार्ध्वम् अन्ते तत
तत्तार्दवोऽहन्ते
अप्स्यते
तथा
प्सितम्
अप्स्यतोऽस्तितम्
अप्स्यते प्सितम्
आप्स्यते प्रस्थितम्
okay, so we'll go to the meaning.
Oh, I didn't put the meanings in this.
It's okay, you did put it, it's fine.
I forgot.
So here, the 70th sloka, Krishna is saying, Shiva is saying, therefore, O sons of kings, the supreme personality of Godhead, Hari, is situated in everyone's heart, is also within your heart. Therefore, chant the glories of Lord and always meditate upon him constantly. So, this is like Manamu. Prabhupada is saying, okay, chant 16 mala Hare Krishna. The goal is not to chant only 16 mala. The goal is to chant or remember Krishna 24 hours a day. Here also, Lord Shiva is saying the same thing. Even though I am teaching you this Rudra Gita, what you are expected to learn, is to perceive the Lord in the heart, is there in your heart also, is in everybody's heart. You perceive that Lord in the heart continuously. That is the goal. So it's not that you finish chanting, now now we do something else. No, that's not the goal. The goal is somehow to get connected, just like you put a wire into the plug, electric hole plug in the wall. When you put the plug, it is not that it is working only for some time. The power is continuously coming into the gadget, correct? Like that, he is telling you get connected. This connection, this chanting should be like the electric plug. You should plug it so that 24 hours we become conscious of Hari. So Prabhupada gives a guarantee. If you chant your 16 mala very perfectly, with Shraddhaya, with lot of faith, with lot of hearing, with speaking, in fact, Prabhupada says, ఒక్కొక్క మాల ఒక్కొక్క syllable, when you are saying, you should be able to feel your lip movement also. When you say Rama, you should feel the lips also moving up and down and joining. అంత స్పష్టంగా పలకాలి, అంత స్పష్టంగా వినాలి. ఎలాగా? సింగిల్ పాయింటెడ్ అటెన్షన్, ఏకాగ్రత. There is nothing else. Ekagrata. Obviously, it is not easy. Even the prachetas are going to the forest to do practice this. They are great kings. They have an entire empire in their hands. But they are not saying, oh, I will be discomforted. In the forest, I need lot of comforts. No, they went to the forest without any comforts. Just like that, there will be bugs, there will be so many things in the forest. We all know you can't even go to the backyard because there are bugs. We wear chappal and all these things, and then we wear gloves to touch the matti. Like that we have become. But these people are not like that. They have completely accepted, will do tapasya for doing what? Ekagrata, to listen, focus, meditate on the Supreme Lord. Knowing all these conditions, Lord Shiva showed them mercy, special mercy, and he has given this prayer to chant properly. So that goal is what? To chant the glories of Lord Hari so that you always meditate upon him continuously. This is the main point. So now he is saying, my dear princess, in the form of a prayer, I have delineated a yoga system of chanting the holy names. Sankirtana, holy name. Yes, I have given you in a format. The entire yoga system, which is Bhakti Yoga system, I have given you in this prayer. All of you should take this important stotra within your minds and promise to keep it in order to become great sages. By acting silently like a great sage and by giving attention and reverence, you should practice this method. You see, these are all the techniques which Lord Shiva is telling. These are tips. How you should chant with your minds. First, make a promise that you will do this silently. What does silently mean? Not say anything. No, not that. Silence means, we discussed this point. Silence means no mundane talk. Nothing connected to Krishna. Anything connected to Krishna, you continuously talk. This is silence. Now, this 1 hour, 2 hours, we are talking continuously about Krishna. We are silent. Silent from all material sound. Material sound, Bhagavatam says, is like Darudra Kena. What is Darudra? Darudra Kena means frog.
Frog. Croaking of the frog.
Croaking noise. That is noise. As long as you don't do that, then you are silent. What you should do with your silence? Giving your attention and reverence. Reverence means with a lot of respect to the Supreme Lord and full attention. Only when you're chanting, there is nothing else. Of course, it is not easy. That is why he's saying you should practice. You should practice this method. It is not easy. Yeah. Just like we said yesterday, for a baby who's crawling, it is not easy for him to walk. He'll fall. So many times he'll fall. But asav means very quickly he will learn to walk. Like that, our mind will say, oh, no, this, that. So many excuses mind will tell. How can I chant? I have so many obligations. How can I chant? I have so much work. How can I chant? I have so much studies to do. How can I chant? So many examples, so many excuses mind will give. But you have to control. That is why second chapter itself, we last Friday which we read. Bhogaisvarya prasaktanam taya paruta chetasam. Then samaudhavna vidiyate. So when your mind is distracted with so many things, you cannot get samadhi. Samadhi means single pointed attention. You cannot get. Krishna is telling why you will not get. Veyyakala jerry. Just like 1,000 legs, the caterpillar has so many ways it will want to go. 1,000 legs. With 1,000 legs, it want to creep everywhere. So like that, our mind and senses are dragging everywhere. Oh, that money is there, this FD is there, that I have to control this. What happened to this land? So many things are coming to our mind all the time. Only when you chant. When you don't chant, nothing comes. That is how Maya works. So you have to discipline the mind. So this is all about how to make us chant. Lord Shiva is giving tips. Now he is telling very important thing, parampara system. So this prayer was first spoken to us by Lord Brahma. So Lord Brahma actually told to all of us. And he got it from...
Who are us over here?
He himself.
Shiva, Narada, like that.
Yeah, like that. The master of all creators. The creators headed by Bhrigu and all Prajapatis were
Aha.
instructed in these prayers because they wanted to create.
Okay.
So now Prachetas are also given a task for doing the same job of procreation. So when you want to create something, so the Lord, you have to be empowered. It's Lord Brahma's work. It's not a small work. It's not a small job. Procreation is not a small job. It's a very noble cause. So yesterday somebody asked the point, Grihastha means what? But we have obligations and all that. But then this is such an important role to play to bring beautiful souls into this creation. So even though we are creating only 1 or 2 or 4 or 5 or 10, maybe 12 or children, but here these Prajapatis, they were given the same task. And Shiva is telling, before you do this task, this is the purification for you. Then once you're purified, you can conduct your business very nicely and all first class souls will come.
So all the Prajapatis and Bhrigu Maharaj and Bhrigupat and all others and Shivji, all of them were instructed by Brahma.
Yes.
That is the we.
Yes, that's the we. And Brahma himself was given this prayer by the Lord. So when all Prajapatis were ordered to create by Lord Brahma, we chanted these prayers in praise of the Supreme Personality of Godhead and became completely free from all ignorance. Thus, we were able to create different types of living entities. See? How did they do their job? By praying to the Supreme Lord. So what happens when you pray to the Supreme Lord? You are supposed to become completely free from all ignorance. This is the purpose. This culture is there, but the meaning is lost. In our culture today also, any work you start, they will say you do puja. You have to worship the Lord. That tradition is there. But what you have to do, how you have to do, and what's the purpose of that, that is lost. So if you bring the meaning back, then our culture again has lot of meaning. We have all the connections, all the connecting wires are there, but behind the supply is cut off. That's the problem. All the wiring is there, but fuse is not connected to the mains. So if you connect the Krishna conscious meaning, the real meaning, what Lord Shiva is saying, why you should do this, why you should do your puja, why you should chant the Supreme Lord's name, so that you'll become free from all ignorance and you'll become completely pure. This is the main purpose. Okay. Then you can conduct your work. Then yat karoshi yadashnasi dudoshi. Yes. Anni, everything, whatever you do, all work you can offer to me in that purified consciousness. That's what Krishna wants. Here, a devotee of Krishna whose mind is always absorbed in him, who with great attention and reverence chants this stotra, will achieve the greatest perfection of life without delay. Without delay. Asau. Asau means immediately. Just like how the crawling baby, how long does it take to walk? Not much time. So we should not think, oh, I'm starting so late, I'm only 70 years old, I should have started early. No problem. If you are doing with this attention and reverence and full focus, ekagrata, then you will achieve perfection without delay. How many days Parikshit Maharaj took to get perfection? 7 days. Only 7 days. Full attention. No eating, no sleeping, nothing. Ekagrata. Only 7 days he heard Bhagavatam. Finished. He became completely perfect. He was already a great devotee. But that much is enough.
One point I want to make. It
Yes.
says a devotee of Lord Krishna whose mind is always absorbed in him. So another prerequisite is that you have to be a devotee already to be able to chant. Is that correct? Otherwise, you
Yeah.
won't be.
Imagine all the people who are coming here, they're all devotees.
That's
It
what I'm
is
saying.
just that we are kacha devotees, not pakka devotees.
Yeah.
That's all. But all that dirt will go away. Whatever. See, when you are somebody is envious of Krishna, envious of Vishnu, they cannot become devotees, no matter how much you tell them. Just like Ravana, he knows everything. But he was envious at the core of his heart. He was envious of Vishnu. So, as long as we are not envious of Vishnu, we are friends of Vishnu, but we have material contamination, that contamination will vanish very quickly. You see, the word is called asau. Without delay. So it's rare. Bahunam Janmanamante. But the percentage is very rare. Very small percentage.
In another shloka, that asau word is used.
Okay. Without delay. Now, in this material world, there are different types of achievement, but all of them, the achievement of knowledge is considered to be the highest because one can cross the ocean of nescience only on the boat of knowledge. Otherwise, the ocean is impassable. So there are different things that you can achieve in this world. You can get some, money, you can get power, career, so many things you can achieve in this world. But of all achievements, here Lord Shiva is saying, best is to get transcendental knowledge. Because transcendental knowledge is like the boat that will make you cross this ocean of nescience. Although rendering devotional service to the Supreme Lord and worshipping Him are very difficult, if one vibrates or simply reads this stotra composed by me, he will very easily be able to invoke the mercy of the Supreme Lord. He's not saying it is easy. It is difficult. We know it is very difficult. Even though all yoga systems are difficult. Of all the yoga systems, other yoga systems are more difficult, but Bhakti Yoga is relatively easy. Even relatively easy Bhakti Yoga is also very difficult. We know. We tell everybody, please chant Hare Krishna. How difficult it is? It's not difficult. But still, you say chant, 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 people will say we can't, can't, can't. That's how it is. Even though it is so simple, you cannot. But if you can, as a good student, vibrate your tongue and make the prayers and tell the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and this Rudra Gita, recite very nicely, definitely you will invoke the mercy of the Supreme Lord. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is dearmost objective of all auspicious benedictions. A human being who sings this song, sung by me, can please the Supreme Lord. Such a devotee, being fixed in the Lord's devotional service, can acquire whatever he wants from the Lord. The same sloka is there in Bhagavatam. One more sloka. Akama, Sarvakama, Mokshakama, Udharadi. Tivrena Bhakti Yogena Yajeta Purusham Param. If you worship the Supreme Lord Vishnu, Purusham Param, Paramapurusha, anything you want in your life, Akama, no desires you have. Sarvakama, you have all desires in life. Mokshakama, నాకు mukti kavali. Everything you will get. Anything you will get by worshipping Vishnu. Of course, there is a higher standard that Krishna, the higher secret, Krishna gives anything to the devotees very easily, including mukti, he'll give it off very easily. But to get bhakti, prema of Krishna, that he keeps it little reserved. It's not so easily given. But that's another topic. So here, Lord Shiva is telling how you can get the mercy of Krishna very easily. Just sing this song diligently with Shraddhaya, with great reverence. You have to do that. Now see what he's saying. A devotee who rises early in the morning with folded hands, chants these prayers sung by Lord Shiva, and gives facility to others to hear them, certainly becomes free from all bondage of fruitive activities. Muktva karma bandhanaha. Correct? That's the word. See, muchyate karma bandhana. So, we have to rise early in the morning. It's difficult, but we have to do. That is your tapasya. Yesterday we read, right? 3 things you should not give up: charity, penance, sacrifice. So, to rise early in the morning is your tapasya, penance. If you want Krishna, you want big things, you have to achieve 5 a.m. club. My dear sons of King, the prayers I have recited to you are meant for pleasing the Supreme Lord, the Super Soul. I advise you recite these prayers, which are as effective as great austerities. In this way, when you are mature, your life will be successful and you will certainly achieve all your desired objectives without fail. So the Hare Krishna Mahamantra Prabhupada told also exactly the same meaning. If you can recite these prayers just to please the Supreme Lord, not for any other reason, not for any other reason, this is your only tapasya in Kali Yuga. 16 malas Hare Krishna is your only tapasya. What is your tapasya? You can sit in your AC room. What a great austerity. You can eat after chanting, you are tired, you can eat nice Krishna Prasadam. What a austerity. Great tapasya. But that is a big tapasya for Kali Yuga. If you can do that, you will achieve all your desired objectives. Of course, what should be our objective? To get Krishna Prema. That should be your objective. Then automatically all the silly material things also will come with it. Don't have to worry. Oh, I forgot to ask Krishna about this. I forgot to ask Krishna about that. Krishna didn't forget. Don't worry. When Dhruva Maharaj
Whatever
saw
is
Vishnu, when Dhruva Maharaj saw Vishnu, he wanted a kingdom bigger than Brahma. Then he said, no, 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 I don't want. But Krishna didn't forget. I know why you came to me first in the first place. You wanted a kingdom. So what did Krishna do? He gave him Dhruva Nakshatra. He gave him his own planet. You know what is Dhruva Nakshatra? That is where Kshira Sagara is there, and that is where Vishnu sleeps on the bed of a snake. Kshira Sagara, Paramatma's planet that is. There are 3 Purusha incarnations. The 3rd Purusha incarnation is Kshirodasakai Vishnu, and that is his own planet. Even though he's sitting in everybody's heart, he also has a planet that is Dhruva Nakshatra, today we call it, and that own planet of Vishnu, he gave it to him because he wanted something bigger than Brahma's. Because Brahmaloka also will be vanquished in Pralaya. When Pralaya comes, everything will be vanquished. One Dhruva Nakshatra will not be vanquished. So that planet he gave to Dhruva. Can you imagine? And Dhruva forgot to, not forgot, he was ashamed to ask, how can I ask for this? I came to Krishna. This is worshipping Krishna is like that. So beautiful. Krishna will remove that dirty desire of ours to enjoy something materially, some small, silly things. Krishna will know. You don't have to ask separately. If it is necessary for us, he will give. Krishna didn't give you means it's not necessary for you. That's all. You have to think, I am a king. You should not think I am a king. I should have all the comforts of the palace and all that. They are not thinking anything like that. They have to act like a sadhu, completely free from all the desires. I don't need anything. Krishna will provide. Whatever is necessary, he'll provide. He didn't provide means I have to be adjusting with whatever I have because I have to focus my mind on Krishna, put my mind on the lotus feet of Krishna. These are all very tall statements, but these are the highest goals that we have to keep looking at all the time so that we know from here to there we have to go. We are somewhere in between. So slowly, we try to go to that stage. We might not be able to go to that stage day one, but that's okay. But we should know what is the standard we want to aim for. What are we trying to achieve in this life? A very high goal. Just like some businessman who's starting business, what is his goal? He wants to be a billionaire or a trillionaire, but he cannot achieve it one day. It's very rich, very tall target, but it will happen. Like that, devotees' minds, it's completely a very rich target. They're super rich. It's like a billionaire, trillionaire's target it is because I want Krishna, nothing less than that. That's the kind of goal you have to keep all the time. Doesn't matter the circumstances. Right now, I might not be like that anything. So, I hope it makes sense. Any questions?
So with these, we have completed all the slokas of Rudra Gita.
Hmm.
So the 70 to 79 is basically Falastuti. So if we want, we can
It's not
chant
just
those.
Falastuti. It's not Falastuti. It is
Kind
the
of.
no. It is the instructions how to chant.
Yeah.
Falastuti is very different.
Yeah. Some devotees are not chanting these slokas. That is why I'm saying. Some devotees, when you type Rudra Gita no, in the internet, these slokas are not being chanted. They think that these are not necessary. So for that I'm telling. But we would like to chant all of these also because they are as important as the other slokas.
That's right.
Hmm.
Any questions?
So
We have to practice now.
yeah, maybe next week we will practice some of the slokas.
You can chant the whole thing. Actually, I've been
Don't know.
practicing. Now
We
at least I can
maybe
say a
we
little
can
bit in my mouth.
do one thing. We can uh,
I can record one sloka or something like that and keep.
yeah. Either you
We'll see.
you chant and then we repeat,
Okay.
but we put ourselves mute. Otherwise, and then second time also you only chant. Maybe I don't know. Like that's something we can do.
Okay.
Is on no, the sound is echoing. Somebody's up down is going. With the
What?
speaker on. With the speaker on, the sounds are coming up, down like that. It's not
Today?
stable.
Today?
Every day, every time it happens like that. When everybody's mic is open on.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So better
Somebody
we
going
will
in the
just
front.
Mute it off.
Yes.
yeah, we will have to mute everyone. Or maybe Prabhu can say, and the second time I'll keep my mic on so that, everybody can hear very well. And they can just chant within, for themselves. Something like that we have to plan. So next week we will meet, and next week, Saturday, we'll have the class on Bhagavad Gita, 18th chapter. So some of the shlokas we've done, some more we will do. I think 2 more classes for 18th chapter we'll need, 2 or 3. And then
Sure.
with that, all the important shlokas will be done. And we'll continue with these for next 2 weeks at least. We'll do Rudra Gita. And then we'll plan for the next
Yeah,
after
at
that.
least we should be able to recite the whole prayer like in one shot. Like
Yeah.
continuously.
Yeah, 31, sloka number 31 to 79 it is.
Yeah.
So that many slokas are there.
40.
Yeah.
50, almost 50.
Almost 50 slokas, yeah. So almost.
I will record once and see how long it takes
Yeah,
to chant,
maybe.
recite 50 slokas.
Yeah.
No, if you chant little together without a break, it is only 20 minutes.
Yeah. So maybe along with you only we all mute ourselves and we chant. While you are
But
chanting,
then
we
you
also.
should be able to say no.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to give a pause and then you have to repeat one line.
Okay. Okay. All right. So no other questions, I think, no other points to discuss. Do we have anything anybody wants to discuss? All right. So with this, we will stop then. We'll chant 3 times Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna
Hare
Mahamantra ki,
Jai,
Srimad Bhagavatam ki.
Jai.
You are saying something, Atta?
Yeah. Lakshmi aunty, you want to say something?
Actually, it's not related to the subject now.
No
But
problem.
long back, Raju sent one nice songs of Brahma Samhita.
Yes.
రాజు గుర్తుందా బ్రహ్మ సంహిత
Yeah, yeah.
అని బోల్డ్ పాట పంపించాను.
Yes, yes.
చాలా బాగుంటాయి.
చాలా బాగుంటాయి.
అప్పుడైతే అది క్యాసెట్ లో ఉండేవి నాకు. ఇప్పుడు క్యాసెట్లు అవి ఎవరు పాడటం లేదు. ఆ క్యాసెట్లు ఉన్నాయి, ఇప్పుడు నాకు పని చేయవు. అవి ఏమైనా బుక్ చేయగలరు?
Yeah, we actually, all of us learned here. I can send you a link. Beautiful link is there. I'll send you also. I can recite and then send. Every week we do. Brahma Samhita.
అదే నేను ఎప్పటి నుంచి చూద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాను.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. This is just like Rudra Gita, అది Brahma Gita.
బ్రహ్మ సంహిత అని
Brahma Samhita.
చాలా బాగుంది.
అంటే ఆ బ్రహ్మ సంహిత కాంటెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి అంటే, ఆఫ్టర్ ద సృష్టి వాజ్ డన్, బ్రహ్మకి ఏం చేయాలో తెలియదు.
The first time he sees Lord Vishnu.
ఫస్ట్ టైం
కదా, అదే కదా నువ్వు అప్పుడు చెప్పావు, నాకు గుర్తుంది.
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ.
అది జరిగి ఒక 20 years.
So you remember, that is great.
నాకు మనకి కొంచెం పాటలు పిచ్చెక్కువ కదా, అందుకని చాలా
చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్.